Hey you guys, your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Mwah.
We're going to start off with our recap of Baddies USA Chapter 2, okay? Trailer. This is the official trailer. It does premiere on Sunday, guys, so we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to watch. Join the Discord. We'll be watching Baddies Going Wild. We'll be watching Baddies USA and possibly BBO. I don't know. It was kind of giving a little boring. I ain't gonna lie. How I fell off last season too. It didn't get good to the second part. So it's kind of giving that. I ain't gonna lie from that trailer. We'll talk about it though. So yeah, we're gonna recap Baddies USA Chapter 2 trailer. Okay. So let's get into it, man. Hopefully you guys seen it already. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Look, well, the action, right? But once you start looking at, you know, what stems from the action and who's actually fighting, we see a lot of the same stuff. It's just like, you know, but you guys can check it out. We can't watch it for obvious reasons, but let's get into it, man. Shout out to All Things Baddies USA for the post. It says, and we got some Twitter reactions. It says, now Tinka, B, you know you too, effing, yeah, to be jumping like that. Yeah, like, bruh. So Tinka, and I'm so happy, y'all. I am so happy. Tinka is the only thing they've been able to use against Summer for the last, 2 years? Right? Going on 3 years now? 2 years? So, if you guys did not know, Summer fought damn near everybody on Baddies, right? For whatever season she's on, she getting the paint, right? So, Stinkabella, and this was early on, after she already done fought Ivory a couple times, she got in the paint. But I don't know. I still don't know what it was. I think she was off guard. I don't know. But Stinkabella smacked fire, right? Slapped the taste out of her mouth, right? And she never got her get back. They even became cool after that, which was weird. I always thought that was weird, right? So they're beefing now. Okay, so Summer got her get back. She finally got the fight and stuff like that. So now y'all really can't use nothing against Summer. Summer didn't fought Tashiki. She didn't fought who else, y'all? Irvin, Dolly, Lex, all these people. Okay. So yeah, this was in the preview. Stinkabella, I think they was on a pool table, and she really got up, y'all, and tried to dive on her like she was a damn wrestler. Girl, relax.
Bitch, calm down.
I know that would have hurt it if she landed on Summer. Crazy. So anywho, what else we got? Okay, yeah, so we got Dolly. Okay, we got Dolly and Irvin finally fighting again. And I wasn't looking forward to them fighting again. We've seen them fight 36,000 times. They just wanted Irvin to get her lick back because we all know Dolly had Irvin spinning on her head like a damn, like Booker T doing a spin-a-rooney, like she was breakdancing. And this is how you know a lot of people don't know, don't pay attention to the blogs. A lot of people don't, right, pay attention to the behind the scenes. If what was said is true, right? Because they're trying to make fun of Dolly, because Dolly, you see it say naughty babes. So they're trying to say that Ivory gave her this knot. But from what I heard, Summer's the one that gave her this knot. Yeah, so they try to spell Ivory, big Ivory with the knot. But as far as I know, Summer was the one that did that. Apparently she did that with she was wearing a ring. So do your homework.
Silver tea on my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
And I'm about to get on your motherfucking ass. You clock it.
Yeah, that wasn't from Ivory. So they said YT and Pressure low key carrying. Why they kissing? Whoa! Okay. Yeah.
You bitches is freaky.
Wow.
That was interesting.
Okay. Y'all know I can be biased, even though people think I am. You don't need to be here then, because I drag everybody. I just don't probably drag who you want me to drag as much, or I drag your fave. That's what I've noticed. I've correlated things, you know. But from what I'm hearing, from what I've been seeing, TT, he might have been eating, y'all. I know, right? We've barely heard from Bahati. You know, I've been hearing he.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
From what I've been hearing, y'all, he didn't fought Sarra. He didn't fought Rollie. He didn't fought Ivory. She fought Stunner Girlfriend. Like, from what I'm hearing, y'all, it's looking like it. I never thought that. I'm like off the top of my head, I'm thinking of it's gonna be the Amber Pressure, okay, Summer Tommy show, Ciroc show too. But from what I'm hearing, y'all, he was doing her thing. Now, to be fair, it's because she tagged along. She pulled a bad Dolly. Let's just say that. Okay, because Dolly looked around, had no storylines, saw Summer was active, saw Summer was picking fights, saying what she wanted to say, doing all that. You know what? Let me tag along with her. Hey, y'all not gonna be just picking on her. Let me take her fades. Pretty P had no issue with Dolly. Dolly forced that to me. I'm taking the fade for Summer. Okay. Dolly had no issues with Emma. Okay. That was Summer beef. She took the fade for Summer. Right? That's what I'm hearing he is doing with Preassure. I'm hearing that they rocking together. They a dynamic duo this season, and she taking pressure phase. They doing their thing and stuff. So I hate to admit it, but he might be on a redemption season. If he be, I don't know, y'all. What?
Congratulations! Oh my God.
I don't know. I from what I'm hearing, she doing her big one, y'all. She might be carrying. You said it's about to be a snooze fest. That's because she been hanging out with Pressure, around Pressure. Don't do that. Yeah, true. Yeah. You said, yeah, she following Pressure. Yeah, we know that. You said, to be fair, he was on that on BGW. She was just irritating. Yeah, but she wasn't on that with Daisy. So let's not do that. She wasn't really on that with like the so-called people that could beat her up. You forgot. Daisy, took her bedroom. Remember, took her bed, beat her up, right? And then they was bumping and grinding. Cat activity. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that one. But she fighting heavier than she fighting Ivory. She fighting Sarang. Hey, we gonna see. They said ain't nothing but fades. I'm seated. It better be, especially with all the outsiders. It seemed like everybody getting in the paint. Say he was ducking wreck. All she did was tell Jaden to get up. Craig. Yup. Squaring up with a blunt. Got it. Yeah, that was crazy. I think this was Ivory and Pressure. Yeah, when Ivory and Pressure was fighting, she had a blunt in her hand, in her mouth, y'all, or a joint, whatever. Yeah, that was so messy. Oh, the impact the Big Three has on Zeus needs to be studied. So they have a sit down with Summer, Lex, and Dolly in a room, right? And why they got pictures of all of them like together, right, doing the confessionals, and then even got the picture of Lex beating up Summer. This is a different type of messy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what's going on?
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
That's definitely messy. They said all I got from the new trailer is Fanta is getting whooped the entire time because she never knows how to close her effing mouth. Yeah, I mean, my thing is, why is Fanta even there? That's my thing. And like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Man, look, I told you I can always be honest. Okay, I can always be honest with y'all guys. We might have to apologize to Jailer. Okay, y'all know that's my dirty tennis ball wife. Okay, now I was still on her side when Lex was like trying to approach her about bullying Biggie or something like that, which was totally uncalled for. But she did, well, even though she's a production pet too, Jayla even admitted that back in during her BGC days, she was literally a production pet. She said she listened to whatever the producer told her to do. That's probably why she did a lot of the stuff that she did. But that's probably why she's able to pinpoint it and call it out, right? Because she exposed Lex, man. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I blame Lex and Dolly even more about the Big Three breaking up. The Big Three was not only the best thing that ever happened to Baddies, they were the best thing that ever happened to Zeus. I don't care whatever viral moment you want to talk about with Jocelyn's Cabaret. I don't care. Tokyo Tony arguing with Black China. Like, they got their viral moment. They got their stuff, right? Nothing compared to Summer, Lex, and Dolly on Midwest and Africa. Them hoes was turned up. We never seen nothing like that before, because a lot of the times, like, people be trying to be cool with the OGs. They be trying to assimilate. The closest thing I would say to that is recently, and to be honest with you, remember we was watching one of they TikTok things, right? When they do the review of the show, and they actually brought up, the baddies in Midwest. They was like, yeah, we came through like the baddies, they said we came through like the newbies on baddies Midwest, which is true. C Rose, who else was on there, y'all? Mama. Damn, man, I can't think of everybody right now off the top of my head, y'all, but they was putting bunk life through the washer and the dryer, right? Same thing with the Big Three did on Baddies Midwest and Baddies Africa. Y'all, that was fun. They was sticking together. They had the OGs shaking in their boots, right? Those was ducking rag. They was fun, bro. It was lit. And Dolly and Lex admitted that, hey, she thinks she's Beyonce. She thinks she better than that. And then look what they did. I know I can be rambling. Let me get to the point, y'all. Lex, okay? Lex is a production pet, because remember her thing with Summer was that she was standing on morals. She was standing on principles. No, she's not jumping anybody. She's not doing this. She's not doing that. Rollie talking about she classy. Y'all, this season, Lex is jumping. Lex is spitting on people. Lex is wild in this season, y'all. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So, yeah, man. Jayla was right, man. Jayla was right, y'all. Lex is a production pet, man. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm disappointed.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
I'm so disappointed. They said, so the trailer showed Amber getting beat the F up, Dolly getting beat the F up, Lex being a nasty bee and spitting on people, Biggie losing all her friends. Yeah, well, and Tashiki having outsiders and Lex and Ivory fight for her, because we still ain't understand why Egypt and Tashiki never fought, but for some reason Ivory did. When Tashiki admitted that if she don't want to fight, she gonna get her bees to fight for her. Y'all don't think, if y'all don't think Ivory fought Egypt for Tashiki, you out of your damn mind. You out of your damn mind. Anyways, my B Dolly 8 this season, best dressed baddie. Y'all, like, to me, I don't like posts like this, because this is like saying water is wet. Have we seen Dolly wear some outlandish stuff? For sure, but especially if you want to go confessionals, I don't even actually think it compares. Dolly always has the best looks during her confessionals, especially since Africa. I got to look back on Midwest, but I don't know. Let's go back. Matter of fact, Bad Dolly Wiki, Baddies Wiki. Yeah, y'all check out Baddies Wiki, free promo. If you ever want to, it's like Wikipedia for baddies. Let's check out these confessional looks. I ain't gonna lie, man. Dolly, and that's from sticking with Summer, because her fighting is crazy too, y'all. Look, hold on. Dolly done fought so much just like Summer. Look, let's scroll. Look at all this scrolling. Look at all that scrolling. Dolly getting the paint, y'all, as opposed to the eater, Tashiki. Let's put in Tesehki real quick. Look how fast we get done with this. Look. Wow. Mind you, she been on what, 2-3 more seasons than Dolly? Dolly's been on Africa, right? Dolly's been on Africa. No, wait. Midwest, Africa, chapter 1. Damn, it's only been 3 seasons? Y'all, Tashiki was on East and Caribbean. Wait, East Caribbean, Midwest, and USA. So she been on 4. And look how fast we done. So ain't fought nobody. Man, anyways. So to me, it's like, I don't know. I've always liked her confessional looks. What y'all think? I've always liked Dolly confessional looks. I think she got the best confessional looks. What y'all think? That Tashiki could go home? Facts. Please. All right.
Bro, I can't. This shit's stressing me the fuck out.
Yeah. But that's just me though. I mean, obviously y'all can go back and probably select certain looks, but I always liked Dolly looks. It was always a little different. Now, if you guys did not know, y'all, we got some special appearances. And it looked like I was right. Give me my credit. I called this out. Okay. I said, look out for more cabaret girls because I saw them in the background. So Lexi Gold is on Baddies USA Chapter 2 as well. And Erica. Okay. From Jocelyn's Cabaret, Jose's Bravo. So we got Envy, Erica, and Lexi Gold. And from Baddies Gone Wild Season 1, we got Oxy. Okay. We got Oxy. So they was in there getting the paint. I think Oxy fought Hurricane Hill. I'm not sure who Envy fought. Oh, I think Envy fought Kanaya. And I think Lexi fought Kanaya too, because they not friends no more. Yeah. They was friends though. But I think they was like switched up. I'm so mad that they kicked Daisy off too. That is so irritating. I'm so mad they kicked Daisy off. That really pisses me off. Because I think Daisy could have had a redemption season. I think Daisy could have did, you know what I mean? I think Daisy could have did her big one. And the way they just, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just really disappointed because that could have been lit. Because think about it, y'all. We could have got Daisy versus Tashiki. She called out Tashiki, okay? And as soon as she called out Tashiki, she was kicked off the show. And I think that's very suspicious. Because she called out Rollie, she was still on the show. As soon as she called out Tashiki, she got sent home.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Also, I would like to give my credit. Okay, drop some grapes in the chat. All right, I'm starting. My name might be Grape Tea Damas now. Mr. Cleo. That's so Grape Tea. It's a future I can see because I've been 100% right on who's gonna be eaten right throughout the season. Okay, as soon as it was confirmed, I even said this before it was confirmed, but as soon as it was confirmed I already knew. Pressure, whether she's voted for it or not, we don't care about that voting stuff because they lied. And I found out the tea, y'all. Y'all hear me out. Y'all know what I found out? Well, we already knew this, but I'm confirming it for you guys. So the Baddies MVB, right? When they vote for Baddies MVB, guess what I found out, y'all? Unlimited votes. Yeah. So that means if you're a weirdo, you can just keep voting all day, all you want, and it'll count. It'll count as another vote. It'll count as another vote. It'll count as another vote. So that's why the MVB never makes sense. Why the hell was DTB the MVB of Africa when that was Dolly season? Why is Cold Coloring the MVB of USA when that was summer season? Why is Lex the MVB of Midwest when that was summer season? Okay. So yeah, I found it out. I found out that tea, y'all. So when people vote, you can vote as many times as you like. You can vote 1,000 times for the same person. And that makes so much more sense now. Because it literally never made sense. Any food, give me my credit. Let's get into it.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
You know it's true. When your enemies have to give you credit. I repeat, you know it's true when your enemies have to give you credit. What am I talking about? Pressure. Ivory goes on live and said, hey man, pressure the MVB, y'all. She said what I said. She's another Summer. She fighting everybody. She ain't ducking wreck, and she funny. She gonna have her one-liners. She gonna have her viral moments. You know the confessionals go eat, and she not ducking wreck. She didn't fought half the damn cast. Let's go. Shout out to Oso Pink on Twitter/X. Let's go.
The other day she just got her ass whipped, right? I'm not gonna tell y'all by who. But the other day she just got her ass tore the fuck up, right? She getting up off the floor. That bitch getting up off the floor. She gonna look. That bitch look dead in the camera and gonna say, still look like this, babe. That shit had me crying. Bitch, that shit had me on the floor. I'm like, this bitch is unserious. Like, whoo. Like fighting her make you want to do something to her.
She
Like,
the definition.
She don't shut up. She's another Summer, but a little worse.
I was just, man.
She a little worse. Oh God.
But fighting bitches like that will get irritating though, cause it's
Yeah,
like, bro.
that bitch got up and said, still look like this, babe. That shit had me crying. I'm like, all right. Like, all right.
Getting up off the floor, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's why it made it funny, because she really got her ass whooped. And like, bitch, shut up. Like, fuck. Like, she don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that bitch never. And the confessionals gonna be 10 times worse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We about to pop it. We know how she give it up.
That's like, I swear to God, that's like I was not holding back in my confessionals, because I already know. These bitches gonna try to clown, bitch. That's where I've been in my confessionals with some shit, saying some bullshit. Literally.
All type of viral signs.
I've been saying all type of shit, bitch. I don't even know what the fuck I've been saying, bitch. I've been making up words and all type of shit. I'm out of here. Oh, me, I've been running my motherfucker.
That's all we've been asking for. That's all we've been asking for. Okay. Now they can do their big one if they would have had her, Cash, and Summer on the same season. Confessionals would have been hilarious. All of that would have been hilarious. And what would have made it better is if Summer and Pressure was a duo. Hilarious, nonstop. They both can't fight, but they would have definitely brought the entertainment, you know?
And this is what happens when you bring bum bitches to places they don't belong. You know? That's at the end of the day, if a person keep dragging something, then you need that, right?
Right.
You need that. So every time we see you and we see you slipping at our people's spot, CW and Chris, then you're gonna get that. Okay?
Okay. Any fool, look forward to Pressure doing her big one. She's hilarious. Okay. So we did get ET and Dolly finally fighting again. Okay, or not again. We finally got them to fight. I'm gonna think Dolly got that. We'll have to see eventually. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Dolly. I don't think ET can fight. Y'all be overrated. I think y'all overrate ET. Oh, I learned it. Oh, I just cracked the code. Y'all thought y'all was slick. Oh my God. I just thought about something. Wait.
Let me think.
ET is a manufactured product of the Malones. And I know y'all like, Grape Tea, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
I have yet to be impressed by what I see by ET. But Krishan fought ET. They used ET to hype up Krishan. They fought on South Central Baddies, right? Then she got beat up by Tashiki, and now they put ET out as a heavy hitter to bolster up Tashiki's record. Because if you look at it on paper, she ain't fought nobody. Jelly Bean, DTB, T-Love, Summer. Y'all giving her Amber? No, who thought Amber was gonna beat up Tashiki? Come on, man, get out of here, bruh. Anyways, if y'all can, if y'all won't. Anyways, Amber, we're gonna have to see with the Sarra and Treve situation, and we had to force the hoe to do that 5 seasons later. Insane. This is the most she's ever fought in any season, because apparently she fought Treve, Amber, and Treve, Amber, and Sarra. She fought all of them. She fought 3. So to be your heavy hitter and like everybody like just overhyped that she is, the most she's ever fought is her latest season, and it's 3 people. You know how insane that is? I've seen Summer fight 3 hoes in 1 episode. We just saw Dolly fight half the damn bus on chapter 1, right? She fought Cold Colors, she fought Tavy, she fought Tinka, and she fought something. On 1 episode! Y'all hyping up Tashiki fighting 3 hoes in a season! And that's the most she's ever... Bruh, man.
Bro, I can't! This shit's stressing me the fuck out!
Yo. Y'all, they really hype up ET for Krishan and Tashiki, because y'all can't convince me of anything else. What has ET done? That's all get worked by what's the name on the Academy by Cash, and she got worked by Kana at the South Central Baddies 6 reunion. Okay, interesting, but I think Dolly got that. Then we got Dolly versus Ivory. They fight again. Okay, BBL versus BBL. Ivory says, "Oh please, I'm back outside." Okay, good to hear. Then we got Dolly. This is the pretty Dolly, y'all. Not bad Dolly, pretty Dolly. Just keep putting it out there that she just can't believe that she was jumped by the 2 heaviest hitters, so-called, right? Shout out to Betty Positivity for the post. The fact that 2 heavy hitters is jumping me is wild. Exactly. Mind you, Lex talking about she don't jump. You would think that she'll jump Tashiki. She didn't jump Tashiki with Summer, but she jumped Dolly. Dolly said that she's like 5'2". Lex is every bit of 5'11". Damn near 6 foot. Heavy hitter. And you jumped her with Ivory?
No! I'm not. No!
You know, I like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Wow. So weak. So weak. Any food. Look how messy Zeus is. So they have a sit down with the big three, right? And they got the remember I showed you they got the pictures. Look. Why are we having a sit down with the big three? Oh, and that's the same outfit that Dolly had on with her butt out. It was fight, so apparently they fight after this. Why are we still having sit downs with the big three? They're obviously broke up. They're not cool at all. They didn't fought Summer multiple times. Lex beat up Summer. The security didn't help. Like there's no coming back. So to me, this is a letdown. They shouldn't even be like worried about each other no more. So now that means they're dragging whack storylines and old storylines back over here. I don't like that. Ivory fighting Dolly, bad Dolly, and Hurricane him and he fighting Bahati. Ain't we seen that before? And Hurricane him and Oxy. We seen that before. And what else? There's a lot of fights, y'all. We already seen. Like, I'm tired. Yeah, we seen Dolly versus fight Summer. Nobody want to see that. Even with Ciroc fighting Lex again, like, you know, they don't want to hire me. They don't want to hire me. I don't go along to get along. That's why things are the way that they are now, y'all. Because I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna be like, this is trash. Nobody want to see this. I got my ears to the streets. We got the Grape Tea gang. We got the replay gang. This is not what the fans want to see. This is not what the fans want to see. This is ass.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Any food. But I was okay with this. Okay. I was okay with Tinka finally getting in with Summer. Because like I said, Tinka has been like the only thing you can bring up against Summer in, you know, since Midwest. Other than that, Summer didn't fought. She was scared to fight Tashiki. She still fought her. Anna wouldn't fight her. Yo Faye wouldn't fight her. You like Lex? She wouldn't fight Tashiki. Yo, Ivory? She wouldn't fight Tashiki. Even Dolly didn't want that no more. That whole became friends real cool, real cordial. Kiki Ken. Right. Okay. But for some odd reason, Summer is scared. Okay, so if she's scared and she's still fighting him, but Joe Fave's not scared and not fighting him, you need to donate your brain for research. Please, because something's not right. Something's not ticking. What the hell? Any food. Shout out to Baddies USA for the post. Looks like we are finally getting this overdue fade between Stinkabella and Summer. Finally, yes. But yeah, but she jumped on the damn pool table. Y'all ain't trying to jump on it. That was crazy. Oh yeah, she slapped her. Remember she slapped her, y'all? That was not cool. And look, right after this, that's when Dolly started rocking with Summer. What else we got? Oh, this was crazy. Y'all ready for this one? This hoe's so weird. So we got Big Legatron. I'm so damn disappointed in her. Okay, so shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. Y'all. Oh, that's another one. Yes, I can use that. We got Fania and Lex. That is 3 seasons in a row. Mind you, they all need Summer or something. They all need Summer. Maybe they need to jump along with Pressure or something like that. Them hoes need storylines. Now, I know Pressure fought Fania, so she gave her a storyline. But y'all know Lex and Fania been fighting since Africa, right? They've literally fought in 3 different countries. They didn't fought in 3 different continents. They might be the only baddies to ever do that. Yeah, I think they're the only baddies to ever do that. Who else has done that, y'all? And I know y'all like, wait, what? You might be right. Yeah. Yep. Well, nah. Dolly and Cold Color is 2. Yeah. Dolly and Cold Color is 2 because Lex and Fanta fought in Africa. They fought in London, and they fought on Baddies USA. Remember, it was like the first or second episode, because remember at the Africa reunion, Fanta and Travis jumped Big Legatron. So remember, Lex got her get back. She fought both of them back to back and beat them up. So yeah, those two. And well, no, it's a few then. Okay, it's a few. Okay, I was trying to give them too much credit because Tavy got beat up in Africa too. She got beat up in London too. Okay, and then she got obviously beat up in the States. So Lex and Dolly's the only ones that was giving out ad whoopings in multiple different continents and countries. Because didn't Dolly beat up Cold Colorist in London? Or I could be wrong. Who did Dolly fight? Remember the over the noodle situation? We probably got to rewatch Africa too, because I'm kind of forgetting. There's a lot going on. Any food. So shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. Big Lex with a story post following altercations with Fanta in the trailer. It says Fanta admits to using mace on Big Lex. Ooh.
I don't like it.
Oh, that's why they fought again.
Either. You may see. Okay, so what? So you did? Yep. Oh. Oh no, wait. No.
Oh, she did admit it. I have to give her credit, y'all. Oh yeah, Fanta did fight Dolly. She was like, them noodles. Remember, Rollie set up that fight too. She was being messy. But yeah, so I gotta give her credit. So I ain't gonna lie. I was on Lex's side at first, but nobody else was saying anything about the mace, and it would just started kind of looking like Lex was just kind of being a sore loser, possibly, right? So I was like, yeah, maybe she just, maybe she didn't do the mace or something like that. It was believable though, because she's a cop. Maybe, she got access to it or something like that. But Summer ended up coming out and said that, Fanta did mace Lex, and then now Fanta actually admitted it.
I don't like it either. You may see. Okay, so what? So you did? Yep. Oh. Oh no, wait.
Wow, that was crazy. And she looked scared.
Don't.
Like she looked like she wasn't trying. But look, this is where Lex lost me, y'all. This is where she lost me with the spitting, y'all. Man. And it was a big loogie. Wow.
Oh shit! He's a real bitch. Oh shit!
Wow. Lex, for real? Really? That's what we doing?
Ew.
What?
Come on, Lex.
This is crazy.
I'm so disappointed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so disappointed in Lex, y'all. What are we doing? Because you don't have to do that. You can beat up Fanta. We know. For what? Why are you even still beefing with Fanta?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
I'm starting to think something going on. What they doing behind the scenes? I think it's some intimate cat activity going on.
You bitches is freaky.
So, Fanta, oh, okay, so Lex, look what Lex got to say. Not sparing no B, that ain't spare me. Oh, well, don't start nothing if you go cry about the repercussions. Well, this is what she talking about, y'all. So after Lex beat up Fanta, Fanta was like, ho, why you didn't fight Tashiki for Summer? And she had a good point with that. Because we all asking that question.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
Fanta says, girl, the F, bye. Where was this energy chapter 1? Oh, that's a good point. We ain't have no beef, and we been fought about this during the Baddies Africa reunion. Just say you ain't have nothing better else to do this season. Ooh.
Clock it.
Fanta's right. Fanta's right. They both ain't got no damn storylines. So they pushing storylines from 3 seasons ago. Okay? Baddies Africa was 3 seasons ago, y'all. Right? No, 2. Yeah, 2. But still, hella long ago, right? So shout out to Baddies Tea Inc. for the post. So Lex, Lex been getting a lot of Lex been basically getting a lot of backlash and pushback for her still fighting Fania, right? Supposed to be a heavy hitter, you jumping, you fighting Fania. Like, what are you doing? So she gonna come on and say, if it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be a her. Moi, you're welcome. Are you serious? For one, did you go to college? I thought it was YOU''RE. You are welcome, not you're welcome. Right? I could be wrong. Y'all let me know.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Miss College Hooper. Okay, let's play that game. Without Summer, there won't be a you. There wouldn't be a you. Because hear me out. A lot of Lex's storylines, right, came from Summer or indirectly from Summer. Okay? Hear me out. Y'all want to go down the list? Ivory picked on her, so that's why they fought. Pretty P picked on her. That's why they fought. She picked a fight with Jayla, which was weird about saying the N-word when honestly none of them should be saying it, but that's a whole other conversation. She fought Jayla again because of Dolly. Jayla went off on Dolly. Jayla went off on Dolly in Hawaii, remember? And took off on her. And Dolly wasn't able to get the lick back. So that's why Jayla and Scotty like really went there. Because remember they did that little weak fight where they were slap boxing? You see, that was fake. That was the real fight was when they was in Hawaii. Okay. And remember that was based off Summer. So I know y'all like, where Summer come? Remember Summer was the one that caught out the OGs. It was like it's favoritism, they being weird and stuff like that. And that's when Jayla recorded them, right? In the bathroom. And remember, it was a lot of stuff going on regardless, but a lot of the stuff stemmed from Summer. With Anna and Lex beefing, right? It was because Anna and Scotty jumped Summer. With Lex beefing with Scotty, it was because Scotty and Anna jumped Summer. Didn't Lex fight Fania, co-colorist, and K-Rican because of Summer? Dolly was being cool with the Petty Three. Summer came out and was like, oh, your name Fanta. Oh, it ain't hard to say my name, blah, blah, blah. And then that's when they ended up fighting. I'm just saying, like, when you start looking back at it, Summer's the motion. What we talking about?
Silver team. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. Any food. So without Summer, there will be no Lex. You got nothing going on. I said what I said.
And I'm about to get on your motherfucking ass. You clock it.
Any food. Fania responds and says, so boring, but always trending. I don't know why. I don't care. Girl, you shouldn't even have been on chapter 1, let alone chapter 2. The way they forcing Fanta on us has to be studied. The way they forcing Fanta, it has to be studied. I'm sorry, she's slamming somebody over there on Zeus, slurping something because she ain't really done nothing. The confessionals don't really be eating. She's just kind of just there. You know what I mean? And then when you think about the people that wasn't able to be on the show, I think that's very disrespectful. Was I a huge fan of Meatball? No, but I think she deserved to be on chapter 1 or chapter 2 over Fanta. Fanta actually didn't even do nothing last season. She was actually one of the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, she didn't really do nothing. Like, why are you here? The most she did was at the reunion. It was episodes we forgot Fanta existed. You know? Let alone Tashiki. So she's saying so boring, but always trending. Yeah, for getting beat up. Girl, you trending right now for getting spit on. Girl, you trending right now for getting beat up. So I guess that's a good thing.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Yeah. So she was fighting pressure, I believe. Yeah, I think she was fighting pressure. So she fought Pressure, Lex, and I'm not sure who else she fought. Any food. She better thank Pressure for giving her that storyline. Now let's hear from Roller. Y'all ready for the duck and wreck for the weirdo stuff? I believe, okay, I truly believe this. Hear me out.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
So, if y'all don't remember, right before they started filming Baddies USA Chapter 2, Vodka and Roller, okay, Big Mama's House 4, she was beefing with Tequila, right? And they were supposed to fight. We were anticipating Rollie versus Sarra. Then we heard about the favoritism going around. Daisy was like, oh, they're not letting me fight Rollie. Remember, Amber and Rollie were supposed to fight too. I don't know if y'all knew that. Amber and Rollie been beefing for like 3 years, right? Maybe even longer. And she was talking about favoritism and not being able to get to Rollie. And from what I haven't heard about them fighting, so I don't think she even got her lit, right? And Sarra wanted her fight. She wanted to get with her. But after Amber and Daisy said they was playing favoritism and they wasn't allowing her to them to fight Rollie, all of a sudden Sarra came out of nowhere and was like, you know what? I like Rollie. I don't want no problems with her. She's the boss, CEO. She said something weird like that, like, oh no, she's one of the OGs. She's been here all seasons and this and that. I don't want no problems with her. And I'm like, oh, she was gonna have you get sent home too. So shout out to Blake Spills, Baddies Tea for the post. Rollie gives her opinion on Sarra. All of a sudden they the besties. Girl, get out of here.
Honestly, I'm problematic. I just wish that she got to come in, but just not how the way she came in. So that way, you know, people could see how cool she was. But she's a cool girl. Mm-hmm. Pretty. Hands down.
You said she was a man. Y'all forgot about that? Nah, man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That's so fake, huh? This sounds like duck and wreck to me.
This is just not organic to me, you know? It's not. You know what I mean?
Big old booty.
That's how Lex was flirting with Sarra now too. Talking about the same thing, liking her pictures and going live about her and stuff. I said, what is y'all doing over there?
You bitches is freaky.
We was just out last night having so much fun. Before I leave, I definitely got to turn up with her though. I know Rolling Loud is over and all the little parties and shit is over, but I'll probably go out to like a dinner or something. Me, her, Egypt, Tavy, like some of the girls I went out with last night. It was such a good vibe. We all had a great time. She cool as fuck. Honestly, unproblematic.
She just smacking too. She can taste every ingredient. I'm done, bruh. Yeah. Everything but a salad, huh?
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning?
That's one of my pet peeves, y'all. Do not come around smacking. My brother called me, bruh. We argued over that. We was there to go fight. Cause he just living his life. He not thinking nothing of it, but it bothered me. I hang up the phone, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I said, "Hey, bro, call me back, bro. When you done eating somebody." He's like, "What you mean? My nigga, you smacking?" Like, I don't care. Like, I just, you can't smack, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do it. That the smacking, the smoke detector, like all of that. Oh my God, y'all. I'm addicted to peace and quiet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, especially when it's unnecessary. Like, why are you smacking? Chew your food. You know? What are you doing? You can taste every ingredient. Damn. You don't even have to look at the back of the box or nothing. You can taste every ingredient and just recite it to me right now. Ranch. Honey barbecue. Damn. Any food. So speaking of Ciroc, y'all. These hoes be lying. This the remix, y'all. What was it? Who was it, y'all? Tiger, Chris Brown, and Lil Wayne. These hoes ain't loyal. No, they definitely ain't loyal either, but they be lying. These hoes be lying. Yeah. These hoes be lying. So remember Vodka? Remember Ciroc? She went on Beyonce's internet, all right, and said that Amber beat up Tashiki. And we saw the preview, and that clearly didn't happen. So she goes on Summer's internet and admit that she was lying. Wow. Shout out to Baddies Inc. for the post. Ciroc admits to not being there after lying on live that Amber won the fight against Tashiki. Oh my God.
I feel like she did. Well, that's what the people told me. Y'all want me to see who said she won? Everybody. I wasn't there. Literally, everybody said it. Now, are they not going to be scary enough to say that they said it? Of course they're not. Of course. They not going to tell the truth on camera. Why you say Amber won? Because I feel like she did. Well, that's what the people told me. Y'all want me to see who said she won? Everybody. I wasn't there.
So now I don't know what to believe. That's why we can never believe the baddies. And you know what sucks? It's like, okay, I have to see it for myself. But we know that Zeus loves to edit stuff too, right? So we can't even believe what we see a lot of the times. Because you're not going to convince me that Tashiki beat up Marsh. I'm sorry. Yup, I know they showed the scenes where she dragged her and all that. I'm talking about when she got Marsh. Remember, she got to push her to the stage and she was getting on her and stuff, but she was pulling a lot of hair. Marsh had her on the ground. Looked like she was about to stump her out. Rollie trying to jump in and break it up. The security grabbing her, breaking up, saving her. I'm like, bro, what y'all doing? She was leaking. I'm just saying, it was very suspicious.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I'm just so mad that they really be out here lying. All right, that they really be out here lying. So, I'm so irritated, y'all. So, remember, obviously, Ciroc said that Amber got with her, right? Amber finally told the truth, too. Yes, you guys. She lied about everything. She lied about the nail. weapon, whatever the case may be. She lied, y'all.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Shout out to Baddie Spice for the post. Amber Ali with a couple of responses about her fight with Tashiki. They said, girl, you on the floor like that was crazy. Amber gonna say, child, tell me about it. What did Craig Dad say? You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. So they said, why was your leg cocked up like that after Siki got on that app? Because I was kicking in the air so nobody stumped me out. Why you lie? You look nice though. I guess I had a concussion. I ain't remember it going down like that. Girl.
You out your fucking mind.
Shout out to Baddies USA official for the post. Amber reacts to her fight with Tashiki being shown in the Baddies USA Chapter 2 trailer. After lying that she had Tashiki in them bushes, she said, ish, I thought I did. I guess it was me in the bushes after all.
What are you talking about? What you talking about? I didn't promote one time. What you talking about? What you talking about? One time. What you talking about? You keep playing with me?
How old is your ass?
41.
A grown ass goofy. Remember I just told you, you that old gang, and you still
what did I do?
up this
Like, what do I do?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
There you go. They go, the eater, undefeated. But teamed up with Lex and Ivory this season. Anyways, y'all funny. The way y'all be glazing Tashiki, I'll never get over it. I don't care. I'm gonna speak the truth, not my truth. Y'all can what they say, y'all can you can fan and stand and stuff like that, but like we go keep it 100 over here, y'all. She ain't fighting nobody, bruh. I'm mad that she still even fighting Egypt. What was up with that?
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Any food. Shout out to Zeus Going Bad 2.0 for the post. Tashiki with a comment replied regarding Amber Ali being seen with two different shirts on during their altercation. Says the first shirt was covered in red rum. She was leaking. The Zeus shirt was a replacement. Why does Amber have a different shirt on when she's crumbled up on the ground? This looks like it was edited in a deceiving way. Oh. What? The first shirt got red rum on it, all over it. The Zeus shirt was a replacement. What? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, she do. Amber got a different shirt on when they first started fighting. And then she had a Zeus shirt on when she was on the ground. How many rounds they fight? Hold on. Yeah, you see, she do got a different shirt on. She got like a tank top or something. Look at the size difference too. Y'all, man, let me not go there. It's y'all heavy hitter. She ain't fighting J.O. She ain't fighting Lex. She ain't fighting Ivory. She ain't fighting Daisy. She ain't fighting Egypt. But, she'll fight Amber. Woo! This is what y'all paid for. But let me see. She did have a Zeus shirt on the ground. Let me see. Oh, okay. So they fought twice. Oh, okay. Yeah, because look, she got a Zeus shirt on when she snuck Tashiki. Okay, so they did fight multiple rounds. Okay. That was whack though, because so after Amber fought Tashiki, she ended up fighting Tavy because Tavy snuck her in the bathroom. Wow. Okay, yeah. So whether y'all like it or not, Amber on that this season, y'all. Look at what Amber, Summer, TT, and Pressure. It's a rock. They eating this season. Man. Okay. Yeah, but she did have that zoo shirt on, and she was on the ground. Damn. Yeah, look, she had her in the corner with them bushes. Yeah, she do got a zoo shirt on. Damn, man. Any food. Y'all, I'm tired of all these whack storylines they keep pushing on us. If you didn't know, there is outsiders. Half of them was Tommy crew. The other half was Tashiki crew, which is crazy because she already had Lex and Ivory riding for her. So she added in her friend from Baltimore, right? From B-More, right? And of course, all they did was piggyback off Tashiki's beefs, which is weird as hell. Yep. So apparently they fought Summer and Sarra and Biggie. All Tashiki's beefs. So instead of Tashiki pulling a Summer, right, or a Pressure or whatever, and just getting in the paint with everybody that she got beef with, big, small, tall, whatever the case may be, right? She got her girls to do it, and her friends and her team and stuff. So, yeah, we got Nique versus Biggie. I don't think anybody cares about this beef, but let's get into it. Shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. Biggie shuts down Nique, claims you guys set me up for a storyline. Biggie says, never played with Tashiki a day in my life. I've always been a great friend to her. You guys set me up. You hit me to give you a storyline because you wanted to get paid. That's really the truth, and that's exactly why it's separated. So let's not make it seem like it's something that is not you. Will not destroy my character or try to make up stories behind me. And me and Sarra have not had no private conversations until after the fact that you guys set me up. Tell the truth. Why does it matter? Because Sarra and Tashiki already had beef. Biggie and Tashiki been beefing since last season when Lex hugged Tashiki after slapping Biggie. So what are you talking about? And that's AI. That's catfish. I don't care what nobody says. Anyways, let's see what Baltimore gotta say. It's giving Tokyo, Tony, and Ivory. We got Tokyo Ivory right here, y'all. That's her name. Y'all hear it from anywhere else? Y'all know where they got it. Drop some grapes in the chat. All season long, this is Tokyo Ivory. This whole look like Tokyo, Tony, and Ivory. All right, it's Tokyo Ivory Babu. Let's do this.
First of all, happy Mother's Day. So no, I don't have one. First of all, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, hardworking, bad bitch ass mothers. I'm even sorry that I gotta, give y'all this on Mother's Day, but bitches is weird. Girl, Sarra, you saying you would have tagged me if you was there, you wasn't there, bitch. And there's other times that you've been there, bitch. And I ain't going nowhere. I ain't ducking no smoke, Sarra. But this confirms what I was saying, that you and Biggie are cool in some sort of way, bitch. Y'all was hanging out behind the scenes, bitch. Y'all think y'all so slick. But you not. I guess she got enough.
Is it me? It sounds like she got some in her mouth when she talk. No shade. It's like she's struggling.
A bodyguard, that's why she feel like she can pop it now, because she has somebody else to protect her, to hide behind. But bitch, you can't hide. You think you so fucking slick, Biggie, and you not, bitch. You played with my friend and you got what was coming to you. Don't ever play with my friend. Never think you gonna play with my friend. See, these friends, girl, thing about it too, baby. Your circumstances definitely not my circumstances. Me and Biggie were overly cool. Me and that bitch were overly cool. That was my peoples. Is that my peoples now? No, the fuck it's not. No, I did not sneak her. That bitch was right there. She knew it was up. It was up in the stuff. You talk like thing about it too, baby. Your circumstances definitely not.
How do you feel about the Tashiki friend attacking Biggie after you got jumped for it? I wish I would have been there because I would have got on her ass. I wasn't there when the outsiders came to the house, but I just heard that Dolly walked in there and was like, y'all ugly. And she is a pretty girl, but who are you to walk into somebody's house talking about they ugly, girl? That don't even make sense. It gave like me, girl, like she thought she was bigger than the program. And as if she must not have not seen what happened to me, bitch, nobody bigger than the program. Why you still getting into it as much as the beginning of the season? Yes. I just hurt my arm again last night, so.
Bro, we really got two outsiders really beefing about who actually should be there. She said, too funny. I told y'all Biggie and Sarra cool. Now you want to fight for her? I mean, y'all all do that. I don't get it. You not cool with Biggie and you fighting Biggie for Tashiki. It's literally the same thing. What are you talking about?
Bitch, calm down.
I'm already irritated with these. I don't like, why are y'all here? Y'all didn't rob us of another good season. So you telling me instead of Nique and Tay, we couldn't get Naj and Cash? Really? Y'all really believe that? So y'all gonna do my girl Alexis Shade or Sade, whatever, from Now That's TV? That beautiful specimen. She pretty and she getting the paint. Y'all would have rather had Nique on the show. No shade. I'm just saying. From what we know about Alexis, right? She got the aesthetic and she really gets in the paint. Didn't she dog walk? I think it was Lauren, right? Did she beat up Lauren on Young and Reckless 3? I think that was Lauren. Y'all let me know. I could have sworn she ran back to back. Who else she fight? I forgot who else it was because they fought them back to back. Was it Caribbean? And Lauren? I could be wrong, but anyways, yeah, I think I would rather have, no shade, but yeah.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Brought back Oxy, all these people, but didn't give my bae a chance. Man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
I don't know how the rest of this about to go. How do you feel about Tesehki?
Yeah, so Nique slapped Biggie. She said that's called a man haul slap. That ish came straight from the Dolly Ave. From Dolly Ave. I guess that's in Baltimore. Congratulations for slapping and beating up Biggie. You don't get no cool points. Biggie shouldn't even be on the show either. Man.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
She said the gag is Zeus still used it. I got paid, and you might just get slapped again. So that's her beefing with Biggie, y'all. Nique and Biggie. Yeah. She says, it's crazy Biggie trying to push the narrative that I'm using her for a storyline, which is true, but all she's doing is talking about me in her scenes. About time you started earning your keep with your mouthy crybaby ass. She has a point about that. She has a point. But I just as much as I'm okay with Biggie not being on the show, I'm okay with you not being there either. I'm sorry. And it's just, yeah. You basically you're literally on the show as Tashiki's reinforcement. Tashiki's lapdog. When that cast spot could have went to anybody else. But who am I? She says, you not a baddie, you're a maddie. Tell the truth. I was filming before I slapped you. And as soon as you got slapped, you started complaining saying that you don't want me on the show and you was going to sue. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. So Ciroc says, she is a pathological liar. I ain't never been nowhere around this lady. Trying to get casted is one thing, but to make up lies is another. You lied and said Amber beat up Tashiki, so I don't know if I can believe you either. All y'all hoes be lying. All right? Like, for real.
Bro, I can't. This shit's stressing me the fuck out.
This is so irritating. You said Lauren fought Diamond and Lauren. Alexis fought Lauren and Diamond. No, you're thinking of YNR 4. We're talking about 3. We talking about 3. I know she got Lauren, but she fought somebody else. It was 2 people back to back. I could have swore. I forgot who it was. Any fool. So y'all know with Tashiki beating up Amber, right? You can't tell her nothing right now, y'all. She the heaviest hitter.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. This is Zeus product. She says, if I send you this, just know I'm finna F-ish up. And look at Dolly in the back cheering. Just a D-eater. Girl.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is just not organic to me, you know? It's not. You know what I mean?
She says, single, Tashiki a little different. Who should I humble? Amber Lance. So she's saying that she's single now, y'all. So now that's why she's fighting everybody. It took her to be single and be on Baddies for 5+ seasons to get more than one fight out of her for a season. Congratulations.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
We won't know if she's the heaviest hitter until she fight Lex. Oh, that's shade. That's shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
That's shade. She says, it says, laugh because I know I'm missing a few screws. Leave me the F alone. You got that right. She is a Malone at the end of the day. They creepy and they kooky. Mysterious and spooky. Malone family. Da-da-da-do. 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 Any food. Is that it? Okay, she got some more to say, y'all. Bro, the way they be glazing. Okay, I guess, whatever. Look what Tashiki pins in her comments. Shout out to Baddies Tea Inc. for the post. If y'all don't leave her alone, she dead ass don't be wanting to fight. Then y'all fans included literally bully her into fighting, and then it's a wrap. Leave people alone. Why are you on the show? What are you talking about? We're bullying her to fight? She don't be wanting to fight? That's like LeBron, right? That's like LeBron on the court, and he ain't doing nothing but passing. And you like, hey, LeBron, you gotta shoot the ball, bro. You gotta dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing? I dad don't even be wanting to dunk. I dad don't even want to shoot. But y'all bullying me to do it. You know this is your job, right? This is the heaviest hitter. And I think LeBron was a good example. You can say Luka, you can say Boncaro, you can say Wemby, you can say FGA, whoever, right? The best player on the team. This is supposed to be the heaviest hitter, right? This is the heaviest hitter on the network, on the show. And she pinned this comment. So Tashiki believes this. She don't be wanting to fight for real. Leave her alone. Girl, what?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What are you talking about? What you talking
I didn't promote one
What you
time.
talking What you talking about?
I
What
didn't
you
promote
talking
one
about?
time.
What you talking about? You keep playing with me?
Go home. Like,
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
why would y'all go on Gordon Ramsay's show that's known for cooking and say, I don't even be wanting to cook. Leave me alone. What?
You just want clout. You just want clout.
You fucking the brand up. You're not building the brand. You're fucking the brand up, but you want to be the CEO.
I just don't get it, man.
And I ain't not running no fags though.
You're not doing shit.
Who she fought today?
Nobody.
Who she fought today?
Nobody.
Who she fought today?
They're Marquietta's cuz on a gang of trips and I'm just fucking cuz I'm hot.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
I just don't get it, y'all. I'm irritated. And we about to be irritated right back again, y'all. Y'all ready? We just got done with chapter 2, right? Chapter 2. We just watched chapter 1 reunion like 2 or 3 weeks ago, right? A couple weeks ago. Y'all, and now they just got done filming chapter 2. Well,
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
get ready for Baddies USA chapter 3, y'all. It's already coming back to back. Didn't they promote Baddies Caribbean season 2 and Baddies Midwest season 2? What happened with that? Shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. Natalie Nunn announces Baddies USA chapter 3 is coming soon.
Gonna win the World Cup.
Me, Natalie Nunn. I'm just kidding. USA. Baddies USA Chapter 3 is coming to Zeus. And at the end of the day, the USA wins everything.
I think so.
We're the competitors in sports, in music, all of that.
Natalie, who do you think is gonna win the World Cup?
Is y'all already tired?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Can we get through chapter 2 already? First, we didn't like chapter 1. And I told you I got low expectations for chapter 2, honestly. I think chapter 2, we gonna see. If anything, Pressure gonna save it. Pressure might pull a Summer how she did with Midwest, and I still don't have my hopes up. But it sounded like Pressure might be doing her big one. That means Zeus is running low on funds. Well, not necessarily, because they've always done that. Baddies always come back real soon, right? So we're gonna say it's gonna give at least about 20 episodes, right? So what's that? 4, 8, 12, 16. That's about 5 months. So what's that? It's May. Then we got the reunion. So that gives them an extra few weeks because it's usually 3 parts. They should be filming Baddies USA Chapter 3 no earlier than December 2026 or January 2027. So it seemed like it's back to back and so fast, but really they be taking like 6-month breaks. It's just we watch the show and it's every week, so it's like it never stops. Like we've been watching Baddies nonstop since Baddies South. After every season, they come back. Bam, West, bam, East, bam, Caribbean, bam, Midwest, bam, Africa, bam, USA, part 1, bam, USA chapter 2. And we got the Going Wild in the middle of that. So it just seems like it. But they actually take long breaks. Think about it. Didn't they just film Baddies Going Wild, a couple months ago, right? About a month and a half, 2 months ago, right? It was around the same time frame. They filmed back. No, it was actually later. Remember, they actually filmed Baddies going wild in like January of last year. Like January or February of last year. And now it's just, and then they just filmed like a couple months ago. So it took about a year. So it just seemed like it, y'all. Cause like I said, it never stops. So it's nonstop. I'm not complaining, y'all. I am, because the show trash. It fell off. I'm sorry. I love Baddies Midwest. Africa was lit compared to USA. I just don't like how they don't really listen to the fans. They listen to the bots. And it's super weird. There's no way Cold Colors was the MVP of Baddies USA. There's no way DTB was the MVP of Baddies chapter. Baddies Africa, right? That was DTB, right? And then even Midwest, Lex, like, come on, what we talking about, y'all? Right? They let people duck wreck. They protect people too much. Scotty protected. Anna, we've been waiting on Anna and Dolly to fight for 3 seasons. It's about to be 4 now, right? It's a lot of like unfinished business. Why do y'all keep playing with J.O.? Why is J.O. not back? That's an easy built-in storyline. It's like, you know what? Let's not have J.O. and Kiva come in, right? And let's just say Tashiki can beat them up. I like to see her against J.O. though. I don't know about that. I think Tashiki beat up Kiva. But at least it's organic, right? You got Tashiki fighting Amber. And it's like, or Amber been talking trash about her in the last couple years. I get it, right? But it's like, it was built-in storylines that, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know Meat Belly had beef with Lex, right? Why did they bring Meat Belly in? But instead y'all bring in Camilla? I mean, I know they had beef too, but, you know, it's just certain things just don't make sense. Daisy had built-in storylines just with Tashiki alone, and Rollie and a couple other people, right? And y'all sitting there at home when I think Daisy and Tashiki could have been the fight of the season. And I'm not saying that Daisy can beat up Tashiki or even win or whatever like that, but I just know how she get down. So like, I think that would have been nice. Look at the size difference between Amber and Tashiki, how she can back her down into the bushes like that. She ain't walking down no Daisy into no bushes like that. You know what I'm saying? Why we didn't get Egypt versus Tashiki? Why is Lex jumping Dolly? Pretty Dolly with Ivory. Like, what we, like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Do not get y'all hopes up. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, like, what we doing? Lex fighting Fanta again. Like,
bro, I can't. This shit's stressing me the fuck out.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
I forgot they got a no-touch list. So it's people that's on the list, like that's on the cast that shitty. Stunner Girl was on the whole season, and they said majority of people didn't even see, like, she was never on set. She was only in the club performing. What?
Do it every time. You love to pick and choose. You always duck and wreck. Bitch, I'm on it. I seen you.
Get your scary ass up out of here. Get your scary ass up out of here. Go see that judge. Get your ass up out of the courtroom.
I'm tired of y'all. I'm done. But hey, y'all know we go review it. We go watch it. It is what it is, right? I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right.